Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to A Week with Ihsan Rizqi, a show where I, your host Ihsan, talks and discuss about random topics every day for a week long. Today is the sunlight is it's very annoying. Today is Sunday, 18th of July, 2021, aka a day the 7, aka the final day. Before I continue, you might be asking, dear viewer, first of all, who the hell is this person that is talking in front of me right now? Well, that is in fact me. This is yours truly behind the camera. It's the final day. I need to make it special. I need to add some kind of a flair, a little bit of a razzle dazzle. So what I do is that maybe just use my actual face, because I don't care about what I look like, and why should you? And then another question that you might have is that what the hell am I holding? It looks like some cheap steampunk era type invention, except not at all. Well, this is just a phone and headset. That's it. This is my phone, strapped into the headset, and the mic is right here, in between the cushions. You might also wonder, why? Why do I do that? Well, usually when I record an episode of the podcast, is that I record it in a closet, like this one. I open it out, I just put my phone there, and then I record, right? But the difference between recording there and recording in front of a camera is that I just get really close to the closet, like this. So of course it won't work with the format of using a video. So what I do is that rather than just holding my phone, I just use an old tripod? It's not a tripod, it's more like just a phone holder. It's nothing really special. So I just tape the metal around it so that it will be more stable. It kind of represents my life, ha 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 ha. So yeah, all I can think of is just this, and it works flawlessly, okay? It's not bad, it's not good either, but hey, if it works, it works. And again, before I keep continuing, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. The sun is green, the blue is yellow, it's a great day. The crispy crisp and all that. Today's topic is all about content creation. Content creation. It's something that people do on the internet right now for a lot of things, for a lot of reasons. Well, my reason is that I just create content for the funsies. I just like creating stuff. I like to create funny memes and a lot of cool looking stuff. And it started not recently. It started a long time ago. I've always had the interest of creating content around the world. I mean, posting it on the internet. I'm not going to go on a tour or anything. That will be stupid. I mean, maybe. But yeah, I just realized that I've tried to make content for years. It all started very simple. First of all, I tried to make comics. I mentioned it like a few episodes ago. I think it was yesterday. I forgot. There's only 7 episodes that I've posted, 8 counting this one. And I already forgot. I made like little comics. I tried to do gaming. I tried to do design. I tried to do art, storytime, animations, and all that. Actually, let me tell you the story on why I want to create those types of content. Well, first of all, I've always wanted to do it, right? Because I am a creative boy. I am very bad at academics, so might as well just create random art and all that stuff. Actually, the first type of content that I try to make is comics. Now, the reason why I want to make comics is that back in elementary school, I had my best friend at the time. Me and him made comics for each other. It's just one-shot comics. We just made a story about 2 characters and all that. There are work in progresses as well that we share to each other, and most of them are actually about, well, mine at least, most of them are about Minecraft. I keep mentioning Minecraft a lot in all of these episodes and stories. It's because, again, it's elementary school. It's around 2014, 2013, 2012. So there's a lot of... It was around the peak of it at the time. And we made a lot of comics, we made a lot of panels and stuff like that. But the thing is, we only draw them in notebooks or paper. We just ask the teacher, hey, can I get an A4 paper and blah, 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 blah. And of course the teacher will just give it to us. And we just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to give out, comics about stories about these characters. And then later on, because, I now know how to design stuff, so might as well just create it on the laptop, the monitors and all that. But later on, I tried to create other types of stuff. It was also around the peak of Let's Players. And since I was around 12 at the time, or 10, they see something, monkey see, monkey do. So, of course, 10-year-old me wanted to try to create Let's Plays of his own. One problem is that I have a really bad PC. At least back then, because we weren't really able to afford a good PC. Well, now, we can. It's just that my parents will not buy me a better PC. And because of that, I can't record my own stuff, because if I do, it will lag the ever-loving shit. And the thing that we have in elementary school is that we have to do research, right? So, and when we do research, we have to bring a laptop. And my best friend at the time brought his laptop, and his laptop has twice as powerful as mine. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it can play or spawn in Minecraft. Like, oh my god, this is some NASA computer super shit, dude. So because his laptop is way more powerful, we usually play games on his laptop. We play a lot of modded Minecraft and all that. And I thought like that was super duper duper cool. And I asked him, hey, I'm going to call him Dan. Hey Dan, can I borrow this laptop so I can make a Let's Play out of it? And he agrees. I don't know why he agreed. So yeah, I tried to record a gaming content on his laptop, just like try to do like, hey guys, welcome back to my first episode of Minecraft or Spawn, blah 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 blah. But the thing about it is that back in my elementary school was that's not similar to the normal schools that we have in Indonesia. We don't study in like classrooms with concrete walls and all that. We studied in like these gazebos. Basically what a gazebo is imagine a house with the wooden frames. That's it. There's no concrete walls. It's just wood. It's like a fence and that's it. So there's a lot of wind coming from left, right, up and down. And with wind causes some problems with audio. So you can barely listen to what I said. All you can hear from the Let's Play that I made is just winds like shit like that. Of course, you can't hear anything that I said. So of course, gaming, scrap that. And then from what I said from the previous episode, I talk about storytime animation because I watched a YouTuber called The Odd Ones Out, and he made these storytime animations. I was super intrigued, and I got myself a tablet. So I tried to make a storytime animation, and that is the beginning of me making scripts. I love writing scripts more than anything. When I make a video, my favorite part is both writing the script and making the thumbnail. Writing the script, the reason why is because I love writing stuff. I love making stories and all that. And the thumbnail is because I'm a designer boyo. So I love designing overall. The recording is fine. I love the recording. It's fun. It's all that. I'm recording right now and I'm having quite a while. Especially with ooh and all that. But with editing, it's annoying. Especially with finding the clips. Unless if you're doing like a commentary video where there's barely any videos. No, there's barely any differences. It's just you talking to the camera, right? I just don't like filling in the gaps of when there is no video. There's only audio. That's why every visuals in the podcast is just me doing random stuff, me doing daily activities like writing something or drawing or stuff like that. I am going through a lot of tangents. What was I saying before? So yeah, I wrote a lot of scripts. And that's it. So I wrote a lot of scripts. I made stories about the first time I rode a flying fox, or I think it's called a zip line for the English. I wrote stories about when I was at school, I was doing something, blah blah blah. There's basically a lot of stories that I made, but I rarely create the visuals. I drew some of it. I edited some of it, but I never finished it. I never finished any of it. It's because like every time I create something, as time goes on, my motivation just goes down to the point where there's none at all. So storytime animation, scrap that, because at that point I realized that animation is not my thing. Art is kind of fun, but not me. But then I see more different types of content creators, because back then I only watched a lot of storytime animators. So I want to like branch out a bit, and I am a gamer. I play games, alright? So I just see more gaming stuff around the corner. And then I see these video essay YouTubers. The YouTubers that pop into my mind right now are Nikki Jakey and Scott Was. Those two are my favorite YouTubers. So what they do is that they are video essay makers, kinda. They talk about video games. That's it. But what makes it special is that they add these jokes, they make edits and all that stuff, and I thought that is absolutely cool and fun. So I want to try it out, and I made one. On my Sketch main channel, I made a video called Books, Movies, and Video Games. It's quite simple, it's not that cool, it's not that great, it's fine. I hated it. For one, the script I made was like years ago. I think a year or two, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I made it like overnight. I just write whatever is in my head and I just go blah 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 blah. That's it. And the editing, my god, I hated the editing. The editing is what made me quit it. But I just made it because I just want to finish it. Because I just really hate editing for some reason, even though I'm like a technical guy. I edit for work, to be honest with you. I've done work for editing like for months. But after posting that, it felt good, Like finally something. I've tried different types of content for years, and finally I've posted something on the internet that took me a long while. It has me in it, kinda. I'm like, oh, there's me. So of course I wanted to try to make more. And because I have so many scripts that is in the stockpile, and that only counts on what is on my Google Drive. I wrote so many scripts on my phone. On my phone, my favorite app is the Notepad app, because I'm a very I'm the idea guy. So I have a lot of ideas whenever I do random stuff. When I walk, when I talk, when I take a shower, when I eat food. And when you're the ideas guy, you need to write them down. And I don't have a book anywhere at all, but I have my phone. So what I do is that I just open my Notepad often. Every time I got an idea, write it down. When I got a script ready in my head, I just write whatever is in my head and just put it down there. The problem is that I did not save it anywhere else but on my phones, plural, because I've lost a few. Not lost, but like broken a few. I've had like 3 phones when I first started writing stuff. 2 of them are gone, and it kind of bums me out. Well, not kinda, it really bumps me out, because those 2 phones have so many ideas, so many scripts that I've written over the years, and it's just gone in an instant. But hey, it's my fault. It's already gone, sis. It's fine. I can make more. I can write more, because it doesn't matter how many words I've typed out as long as the person is still here. So yeah, I've tried to make more video essays because it is super duper fun. I love talking about whatever is in my head and blah blah blah. Actually, there is again one video that's coming out about my favorite artists, and that I'm really, really excited to show y'all. But the thing is, I don't have time to edit it. I've already set it up, all of the footage, all of the recordings, all of the audio and all that stuff. The reason why is that I'm too busy making this podcast. But other than video essays, I try to branch out into more different types of content. Because I don't really like to stay to one thing and one thing only. I really love trying new things out, trying to learn more skills, because I am a jack of all trades, because I'm the type of person that keeps jumping interest to interest. I've done a lot of different things. I've done programming, I've done designing, drawing, music making. I've had the ukulele for I have it right here. I've played the ukulele because I saw a video by MXM Tune and I just want to make it. I just want to play this little thing. I don't know why. So basically, I've tried a lot of things, and because I've tried a lot of things, I know a lot of different skills. So because of that, I want to try to make other types of content. I want to make different types of content. The first that popped into my mind was this podcast. I want to try to make a podcast just because. I don't care about if it goes well or not. I just want to do it. And later on, I want to make like novels. I want to make like stories. I want to make little films, maybe. I've had an idea too. I have like a horror trailer. Like a novel. A trailer for a horror novel that will never come out. And I am really excited. I just keep wanting to make more and more and more and more and more and more and more different things just because I want to. So of course I keep learning. I watch a lot of other content creators. I watch a lot of different medias, a lot of tutorials, a lot of different things basically. And I'm just really excited that one day that I might post those, people might see them, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll be something special, you know. And making the podcast and making just simple videos is the first step for me to try that. And lately again, it's been so fun to just create stuff and to see the viewers' reactions, to see my friends' reaction. To be honest, most of the viewers is my friends, and I really appreciate to those who are watching till this day. And it's been fantastic to learn a lot of stuff, you know, from making the podcast, from ever since Sunday, the pilot episode. I've learned a lot of things. One, I learned how to make my audio better, in quotation marks, because I'm using only the most basics of the basic stuff, so please bear with me. I know how to use Audacity. I know how to edit better. What I wish that I did from the start is that I give myself a bigger time range for me to post, starting from recording one. Because, well, for one, I don't need a script because I'm doing this live. I'm improvising basically at around 12 p.m. or AM. I don't know which one is the difference. I write the main thing that I'm going to talk about. You can't see it. I write the main topic on the top left. On the top right, I wrote the date, the day, and aka day 6, day 7, aka the final day, just so that I won't forget. And then on the left, I write the mini subs of what I want to talk about, just so that it's easier for me to just talk about whatever is in my head. Because I'm the type of guy that just keeps on rambling, doing tangents, as if you didn't notice it already. And then at 1 p.m. I just record and talk for maybe around 20 minutes, 10 minutes, usually until like half an hour, because sometimes I just ramble on a lot. And then until around 4 p.m. I edit it, right? I just edit it. From the moment I record it, I edit it, I render it. The rendering, it takes so long. And then the uploading just takes so long because the internet is really, really bad here. So most of my time during the day is just taken by making the podcast, basically. So after this, I just can't wait to go on to do other stuff that I want to do. Because there is so much ideas that I have and super duper exciting. Like, oh my god. For the past week, it's just been so much fun. Just talk and see your reaction to it and see other, I don't know. It's been nice. It's been lovely. I'm not going to plan to go on after this episode because that's it. It's a week with Ihsan Rizqi, and it's already been a week. I'm really flattered that seeing all of you there. But it's time for us to move on. It's time for me to venture on to other things, to other projects. And I can't wait for all of you to see what I'm making. So I won't be seeing you tomorrow, which is sad. I mean, maybe there's a lot of other stuff I can make. But yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you. I declare a week with Ihsan Rizqi project finished. I'll be seeing you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.